In the quiet town of Eldridge Falls, there was a small clock repair shop on Willow Street. Its owner, Mr. Elias Wren, had run it since the 1930s. He was a quiet, polite man, always wearing gloves, always alone. People said he had the steadiest hands in town. But no one had ever seen the basement of that shop. In 1954, a young apprentice named Thomas Greer was hired to help Mr. Wren. Thomas was curious, eager, and always asked questions. One day, while sweeping the shop floor, he noticed something odd. Every clock in the store ticked perfectly in sync. Every one. Dozens of them, wall clocks, pocket watches, grandfather clocks, all ticking as one. Mr. Wren noticed him staring and warned, "Never touch a clock that's ticking in sync. And never go into the basement. That's where time doesn't behave." Thomas thought it was just the ramblings of an old man. But his curiosity grew. One evening, after Mr. Wren left early, Thomas stayed behind. The clocks continued ticking together. As the hour struck 8 p.m., all the clocks rang once, at the same exact second. The shop went completely silent after. That's when he heard it. A faint ticking sound, coming from beneath the floorboards. The basement. Ignoring Mr. Wren's warning, Thomas found the hidden door behind a shelf and slowly descended the narrow staircase with a lantern. The smell was strange, not dust or mold, something more like metal and burnt air. At the bottom, the basement was filled with hundreds of clocks, but these were different. They weren't ticking. They were breathing. The sound wasn't mechanical. It was organic. Slow, inhuman breaths in and out. One clock in the center, black and enormous, stood taller than a man. It had no hands. Just a pulsing red circle where the face should be. Thomas stepped closer. Suddenly, the basement door slammed shut above him. The clocks all around him started ticking again, not in sync, but chaotically, like a storm of seconds swirling in every direction. Then came a whisper. "Wren's time is up, yours begins now." Thomas screamed and ran for the stairs, but the steps were no longer there. Just solid wall. The lantern died. The next morning, Mr. Wren returned to the shop, just as always. He adjusted the display, checked the clocks, smiled softly. Behind him, in the back room, the hidden door creaked open. And one more clock, small and silver, was added to the shelf. Its hands moved perfectly in sync with the rest. And inside it, if you listened closely, you could hear it tick and scream.